Husqvarna corner. Slippery today. Just got a pile of rain last night, so this is super greasy. Again, this is super greasy too. This corner is a challenge. Might be a way through there for someone brave enough. Really technical part right here. Should be interesting in the greasiness. steep downhill. My least favorite part, these rocky hill climbs. Arm Pump City.
Flashback to Chloe's right there.
That's slippery. What's that?
It's a flashback to Chloe's right there.
This is slippery. Oh, jeez. This is usually super easy, but in these conditions, maybe not. Oh, that's okay. Here's the hill climb that looks really tough. It's not really, he just took the wrong line. There's like 3 or 4 lines here. Probably the easiest one is the one just to the right of Damien. I'm gonna take another one that's not terribly hard. And a hard right. Hard right. This one's fairly easy. The A-class guys will hit that kicker and come right up here, no problem. Yeah, this line gets really tough down in there, so you probably don't want to use that line anyways. Easy peasy. This is going to be interesting today. It rained like hell for a couple hours this morning, so this is way greasier than what it usually is. Still holds up pretty well. Thank you, rock. This will be slippery too. Is there a line? Is there a line? Ooh, barely. Ooh. Grip with your knees or you'll be in for arm pump, especially on those rocky hill climbs. Look at that passing lane. Wild turkey, lots of those out here. Momentum is key through that stuff. Whoa! That was slow motion.
I'm like, I'm gonna brake slide into this stuff.
cheater line there. Got to stay within something like 10 feet of an arrow, give or take 10-15 feet. So feel free to cut a new line, like right there would be great. But we're gonna make a little bypass here because this uphill has a log at the top that some might not like, so you just go in there and up. Well, if you're used to logs, and uphill logs especially, it's pretty easy, but I know not everybody has the opportunity to do them. Today it'll be interesting being slippery like this, but there's a very good chance that that log will break down during the race as well. So, and it is a bit of a single line too, so if you see someone stuck up there, you might want to do the bypass route. There he goes. So my favorite motto, don't let fear or common sense hold you back, and just send her. Okay, this is bypass number 1 coming up, the rock pile bypass. So here it is. Green is easy, orange is hard. Here's the green. Orange has a couple of logs, an uphill climb, and a log at the top. So we'll take it easy. Go this way. Always yield to the orange ones. So if you are on green and you see an orange arrow at the end of your green section, always yield. Logs are my thing. A little tight between the bars there. Do not go over these jumps. We have no flaggers. If you go over these jumps, you'll be penalized a lap. Do not go over them. I suck at these. So we've got the expert line right through there. There's some logs, a steep uphill, some muck. We're going to try and drain that a little bit. And the other side of the airstrip right there. Be extremely cautious going down. It is it's a really steep drop. So we're gonna have caution all over the place. Down arrows. So down arrows means trouble ahead. Be cautious. So this is the easy line, or the bypass line. Go through these at 90, cross the runway here at 90. We don't have a sign there, but it should be fairly obvious. Bit of muck here. That is where you come down from the hard line. And I know the video won't show it, but it is nasty steep. So don't send her there. Excellent little corner up here. Love this corner. And rocks just need momentum and be standing up. Again, we cross the runway at 90 degrees. Anyone that wants to come out early Friday, camp over, maybe pre-ride the trail, you can throw a couple arrows up, or especially hang yellow ribbon off of the red stuff. That'd be great. We've got it done in some places, not in others. And word of warning, that red ribbon does not break. If you get caught up in that, stop immediately. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200, because it's going to be a bad day for you. That stuff doesn't break. So that's why we try and hang the red ribbon up really high, and we hang yellow streamers off it, which makes it really obvious and won't kill someone. Need to do something with that. There's the yellow streamers that I'm talking about, kinda. That one wasn't up very high, but this, we're gonna get the dozer to build this up big time. Because that's a bit of a mess, and when we get hundreds of bikes going through there, it's going to get worse. So we're going to get Kyle on the dozer to fill all this in, push as much as he can in to build this up high. So here's one of our bypasses. So this one is a fair bit longer on the green, the easy route. That route there will take you on later, but it's it kicks to the left at the bottom of the hill, and it climbs the hill, and it's a really nasty, rocky, no run up climb there.
For the green, right?
Green is easy.
Yeah.
If you have people go up there in front of you that aren't the best riders, you might consider going right here, because
Considering it's a 2-hour race,
you'll get hung up.
Probably
So
gonna go right just to save energy.
there's like 1 to 2 lines there. So
Yeah.
okay, well, let's go this route. Again, this is quite a bit longer, but if you need a rest, this is the way to go for sure. Go this way. There, need some streamers there. We probably need to run something across there so that people know not to go there. Not completely done yet. We're close with the ribboning and marking. And people running green, be very cautious when traffic merges. That's where that comes up from the expert line. That's the bottom of the hill. They come up there, and they're going to be going this way. So, oh, I'm just talking to the camera.
Oh, okay.
So be cautious. They have the right of way. The experts have a right of way. So just be cautious. The guys coming through there. And here is a crazy downhill, rocky, steep, wet today, so don't blast this if you're not sure, especially your first time through. There's a few kind of lines I think that'll get developed through here. We probably should put up a little bit of ribbon. I hate this rock in here. It's nasty. Then we've got a hill climb here, which there's a few different routes. So there's a number of lines, but I don't know. Probably the easiest is this outside one. I like the so it's a hard left turn at the top here. So this is a good line too. There's lots of good lines here. So let's see how Damien does. No worries. A lot of these hills are more intimidating than anything. Okay, and then this all funnels down through here. And we might make another line through here. This is a pretty single line. But the pros will probably do that for us. There's a number of lines up here too. Oh, there's a stake. Don't know where we're gonna put the stake, but might as well throw it over there somewhere. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. It's a nasty little thing. I don't know, somebody might be able to do this better than me, but to double that little thing there and not end up in the forest. Safe little jump there, and doesn't look like we're gonna get much rain leading up to this, but we'll have to drain this puddle for sure. Here. So in here, we're gonna have chicanes. Our scorers will be right here, and you will have to stop at scoring. Say your number, stop. We don't want our scorers getting hurt. Flower is gonna be scoring, so if we kill her, she'll kill me. So anyway, so yeah, you'll go out here. Try not to roost the scorers, please. Go straight across. And out here. You're here. And we've joined back in. That's all she wrote. Again, this is about as muddy as it's going to get, so you know, you probably won't need any mud tires here, that's for sure.
That's going to be a challenge for a lot of guys.
Yeah. Well, The good thing is, this is